What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Wani Hug That Gator. Yes. Oh my guys, hope you guys are having a really great day today. Listen, all right. Yesterday we played Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. Real quick, right? I was having a conversation with my friend, and he actually gave me the game that I was thinking about, bro. It feels like Rainbow Six Siege, and yes, I've played Rainbow. I actually bought Rainbow Six Siege when it was on sale on the PlayStation before, and I've played it once or twice there, and I just did not like the movement. So when it was on sale on PC on Steam, I got it, and that's the game that I like playing it on PC rather than on console. I don't play it now, but you know, when I did, it was fun. But yes, let's keep going. All right, so 2 days ago, we left off with us having a conversation with Olivia in the kitchen, and we wanted to see her work. And she said that she was going to bring her stuff out to the living room because she didn't want anybody to be in her room. And also, she gave out the little details saying that, like, you know, it might not be for a long time that she's with this family, with Damien's family. So it just gets me thinking that maybe she's like, I don't know how to put this. You know, like I think there's like a program, right, where like kids or teenagers, I guess, from like family to family up until like they graduate or something like that. I don't know, man. But anyways, I kind of feel bad for missing out on the party too, but I doubt I'll ever get another chance like this. Yes, although she is. Olivia returns with a small easel already set up with half-finished painting. She takes a moment to shift herself from her wheelchair to the end of the couch right next to me. She's pretty close to me. I can feel her thigh brushing against mine, but I'll try to pay no mind. The painting looks like a bust of a nondescript dino guy. Although, with how vibrant these guys are, it could easily be a portrait of someone specific. This isn't that good. She rips the paint off and crumbles it in her hands. My goodness. Starting over then? Don't interrupt. Oh, okay, she takes a deep breath. The paintbrush nears the canvas slowly and gracefully, although it's clear her nerves are getting to her. Okay. Wait. She rips it off. Olivia looks down for a moment before she jerks her head back up, her face gaining a reddish hue. Dude, why you scooch so close to me? I didn't. You're the one who sat next to me. Oh. She looks away for a moment, realizing how over the top her reaction was. Olivia then does a double take at me, her brows furrowing. What's wrong with your skin? I was born like this, man. Shut up. That's not. You know what? Yes, it is. but I mean it's red. Oh yeah, I think I'm sunburned. As I look over the red splotch on my arm, Olivia raises her hand and touches it. Ow! Why? Jeez, that really hurts. Yes, it does. I didn't think to get sunscreen on the way over. There wouldn't happen to be any here, right? Point taken. But there's some of those spiky plants outside. Aloe something, I think. Just snap off a leaf off. Mrs. Payne wouldn't care, probably. I think I'd heard something about that plant before, yeah. Alright, guess I'll give it a shot. Alright. I get up and head to the back door. I wouldn't go, dude. We're having a really nice conversation with Olivia. Leaving her in the living room is like, you know, I wouldn't do it. Lo and behold, there were in fact a number of those spiky plants around. I walk over the nearest one and carefully grab a leaf off with those spikes. It bends and snaps pretty easily. Man, this looks about good enough to eat, but it probably tastes awful. It is really good for curing sunburned skin. Back inside, Olivia started painting again. She gazes intently at the page, and the plate of food I had brought in had been cleaned. Olivia holds one last rib on her mouth like a cigarette. It waddles up and down between her teeth. When she sees me, she crunches the bone in two and swallows the last of it whole. I stop looking at me like that. I bring up the aloe leaf. This it? She nods and extends a hand to grab it. I hand her the thick leaf and she extends a single claw. Once she scratches the edge of the skin, she makes quick work peeling off the husk out. You do that often? Not me. Sophia uses it a lot to make smoothies for the family and healing salves for Vinny. They're really pretty too. Olivia blinks, coughs, and grimace. To paint, I mean. Yeah, natural homemade healing recipes, huh? Gonna have to ask that for later. Could come in handy down the line. I move to remove my jacket so the alloy can be applied properly. But I don't get far before I notice Olivia's face turning a dark shade again. No! Why? I'm just taking the jacket up. No need to remove your jacket. Just roll up your sleeves and put the jelly on your neck. She hands me now exposed aloe jelly into, all the while her best not to lock eyes with me. After rolling up my sleeves, I scoop up a dollop of opaque substance. The feeling of relief hits me the moment I spread it across my neck. Man, that feels good. I start, damn it, man! I start applying more to my nose, cheeks, and most importantly, the top of my head. As I do, I watch Olivia continue her painting, taking extra attention to her brush strokes. The way she moves it up and down the canvas, such smoothness and gentleness, shows the level of concentration. Not to rush, but also not to overly focus on the art either. Using the last of the alloy to cover my arms, I am fully covered in the rudimentary remedy. I take a second to throw the husko in the kitchen trash, catching a glimpse of the party outside. Everyone looks like they're having a good time out there, except for Mrs. Sophia, who's currently trying to chase a very soaked Vinny with a towel. Back on the couch, Olivia painting is starting to take more of a defined shape. Unlike the cityscape piece, however, it looks more organic. She continues to paint in silence, occasionally doing a quick glance at me to see if I'm still watching. I don't want to poke at Olivia for no real reason, but this might just be my only chance to ask. Hey, Olivia. Your family, the Paynes, they seem like a lively bunch. What's that supposed to mean? Like, I know Damien was eccentric, but I can see he gets it from the rest of your family. First of all, the Paynes are my godparents. Oh. Secondly, yeah, they are. So, how long have you known them for? Olivia pauses for a moment, mid-brush stroke, but then continues. Practically my whole life. Damien and I have known each other since we were carpet crocs. And his parents have known my dad forever, since before we were all even neighbors. Friends of the family? Pretty much. Whole reason why I'm living with them. Her muzzle clamps shut. Forget what I just said. The words were spoken with a tone tinged bitter with something. A tone I felt very familiar with whenever my own family is brought up. Sure. The only sounds left now are her brushstrokes in the canvas. My focus turns back to the patch of blotchy red and pale acrylic oil slowly forming across the white expanse. Occasionally, Olivia's Gray's eyes would glance my way before going back to her work. Compared to the more rapid pace of time-lapse art videos I had viewed, she was more deliberate with each of her movements. Pretty obvious since most of those were done digitally. Another thing I'd not consider. Still, started staring at the paint in progress itself. There's something uncanny about it. It's now more form defined, looking like something. Coping my chin with one hand in contemplation. I use the other to try to trace out the peachy pale and vibrant red colors. Olivia looks back to me again in a glint, and something shines through her eyes. Hold that pose now. Hey. How long have you been using me as a layman doll? Her hands fall to cover the snort that came out of her nose, followed by a grimly like cackle. Consider it the price to see my process. I want a refund. Nope. Okay, looking again, it's slowly becoming an oil bust of my burnt face. Look, like looking in a mirror, eh? Can't you at least get my good angle? Nope. Turning back to the mural due melanoma, Olivia starts adding a blotch of cream by my head. A sign escapes my lips. Hey, I said stay still. Why? I'm not that red. Another high-pitched giggle came out of Olivia. It's called artistic license. Well, it needs to be renewed. Despite being the butt of her jokes, I feel myself smiling. Most of the new sounds from her, it's the first time I think I've seen her happy outside of Ladakan's class. And yeah, that laugh of hers is kind of infectious. The sounds return, so the mood feels much lighter now. I feel so stiff right now. I don't know how long I've been holding this pose now. If I had to guess from the sunlight filtering into the house, it's at least been an hour. Damn, son. Mural du melanoma was almost done, and it was staring back at me with the most intense eyes. Olivia's attention was left on the final detail, the hand holding my chin. I'm thankful she's finished the sunglasses first, because the reflection light from sliding back door has been searing my retinas. Olivia, hush. She turns her head and focuses entirely on the hand held by my ear. Wait. What? She turns her head and focuses entirely on the hand held by my ear, pupils moving rapidly to try and take the very last details. Her fingers twitch as her hand hovers over the painted hand. Her eyes are now shifting between my hands and my eyes. Her hand is now quaking, and the growing redness suffused her face. I don't know. I think I said that dang word wrong. The more she looks towards my eyes, the more her arm shakes and face brightens. Finally, she turns away from me entirely, bringing both her arms and her. Damn it! I got a tongue twist. Finally, she turns away from me entirely, bringing both of her arms with her and away from me and the canvas. Okay. Her cheeks puffed up as she exhales her held breath. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Finally, she turns her cherry red face to the canvas and inspects the near completed portrait. I'll come back to this later. We're not gonna say anything. Can I? Yeah. You can drop your hand now. Finally, I lay back to the couch, feeling my spinal cord pop in a rapid succession. I said your hand. Can't. I attempt to stretch my arm in front of me, and because of my stiff muscles, my forehead is pulled back towards my face. I repeated the motion several times, the movement helping to ease the muscles until finally my arm doesn't feel spring-loaded. While I was busy trying to fix my arm, Olivia was packing up the canvas. That's about it. You can go join the others or whatever. She drags the canvas easel and acrylic tubes back to her room. I wonder if she'll keep that one. And I wonder if she'll stay in her room again. We've been inside for a while. I don't think anyone outside has noticed we've been gone. Vinny and Damien seem to accept that Olivia would stay inside, but wait. I've caught her a bit off guard. Invite Olivia to just convince Olivia why her family needs her out. What? Damn it, there's two choices. Invite Olivia to join you back outside. Convince Olivia why her family needs her out there. We don't know her situation yet, man. Like, we don't know why her godparents took her in, bro. So I guess like an invitation outside would be nice, you know, like, hey, you know, you want to come back outside with me or something, you know? I'll hold your hand, don't worry, Ben. Just the way you were holding my hand while applying the aloe vera on my face. On my head, actually. Let's do that one. If I'm going outside, it would be rude of me to leave without saying bye, at least. She looks at me quizzically. Sure. But I think I'll stay. I'll try staying until the end. There's probably been a best day I've had since I moved here. And my first real friends in a while. I'm glad to have been invited. She's not leaving, but she's scanning me suspiciously. Damien's been a great friend, and his folks have been really nice to me. Better than my own parents, even. You're lucky to have them, I think. Don't raise your hand. I guess. Good for you. Have fun with that. I really need to. I think you should come along. She freezes. What? Her eyes widen and some of the color leaves her face. No, I can't. Why not? Mr. and Mrs. Payne. They already have Vincent and Damien to worry about, and right now they're hosting all the other guests. They've got plenty to deal with already. I'm not worth the accommodations. Just leave it. Let them be normal. Even then, it's like I said, I don't have much time left. That's a little bit harsh, overly harsh. And it was every argument she had. They're the kind of arguments that come from desperation and guilt, and to convince herself it's for her own good. Maybe it's a little presumptuous, but that's at least the sort of thought I've had reading notes from my parents alluding me resources like I'm just an anthropomorphized mouth. Certainly doesn't seem like I'm worth it to them sometimes. But then they're your godparents, right? They're helping your folks, yeah? But they choose to have you here because they want to let you be normal. That doesn't a normal part of their family. I mean, I don't think they'd have you here if they didn't want that. Oh, please go on and tell me more about my own family. Her voice is sardonic. She's not making eye contact anymore, but she's listening intensely. This is all the stuff she's known already. But you're absolutely right about one thing. You don't have much time left. Neither do I, honestly. Even if it's mostly because of the movie, you know what they say about Rolling Stones gathering no moss. In that way, we're in the same boat. Give it a shot. There's some perfect good moss right out there. Okay, I'll try it with you. That analogy was pretty dumb, but you're right. Let's go, dude. We convinced her. Woo! How long is the demo gonna end? Is it gonna end right here after this party scene, or are we gonna go back to school? I think this is it. The back door squeaks open. Even with sunglasses, I went at the sudden brightness. I take a step forward and stretch my back, working out the last bit of stiffness from my shoulders. Olivia still waits at the threshold of the door. What are you waiting for? A curtain call? With a grin, I draw the sliding door even wider, and with a beckoning wave, I attempt to usher Olivia as if I were her personal attendant. Cut that out. Don't make it weird. Despite her words, her tone is more humored than annoyed with me. Relax. Nobody was even looking. But it looks like there definitely no more food left. About right. As Olivia rolls down the small wooden ramp, I hadn't noticed we catch Damien on the bottom step. Olivia? At the table, heads turn around towards us. Looks of surprise etched at the face of most of them. Instead of answering him verbally, Olivia's hand comes in a nervous wave. The rest of the party reassumes their prior discussions, although maybe a bit livelier than before. Hey, cool to see you out here again. Hey, Damien, were you all the way why were you all the way out here for? I can't stand to be by Liz's uncle when he's eating. He's got those fibrous teeth. Ugh. Like blue whales have? Yeah, freaks me out. His dentist must make a fortune. Yeah, hey Olivia, what are you doing back out here? You forgot something? No, I just thought it'd be good to enjoy the weather while it lasts. Damien perks up with the frills undulating. No, Damien, stop that. Olivia quivers as Damien's grin grows wider and frills starts to move faster. Ew, stop it. Even I'm getting unnerved by how those things move. Damien! Sorry, these things got a mind of their own. Finally, those weird flaps still. Dude, you were just complaining about Mr. Ferris and his teeth. At least he can keep his mouth shut. Hey, I could always wear a beanie. No, you can't. Remember the last time you tried? Both Damien and Olivia share a laugh over some event prior to. When they finished, Damien asked $1 million question. So, are you going to join in, or She turns her head my way, and I gave her a supportive thumbs up. Yeah. Damien finally stands from the steps, and we all start heading to the table. Each partygoer greets us when we approach, the loudest from Libby, Vinny. Hey. You finally came to play. The rambunctious boy shoots a holler, and as he bounces in circles around her, Olivia huddles her arms and looks aside from in my direction, feeling the stares from the table. I give her a reassuring thumbs up. Actually, this is perfect. Thank you, Vinny. This is something Olivia is able to give when she was so worried about just taking. I hope she goes for it. I'm a little tired, Vinny. What? No, come on, Libby. You promised you would play today. Like old times. Please. Oh, all right, you win. I did promise. You want to play cannon then? Yeah, cannon. What the hell does that mean? All right then, Randy just freaking tossed the boy into the water. Round loaded. Fire. Jesus. Oh, God. That was a bad idea. Randy. Relax. So, Vinny's still young. Michael. Vinny, be careful. Wait, what? Michael? Vinny, be careful? Oh, I'm okay, Mom. Oh, you got stronger, Olivia. No, shut up. Anyway, can we do it again, Libby? Olivia smiles and pats his head. It's weird seeing it, but she radiates. Readies Vincent for another lunch. The Gator girl has a bright, toothy smile I've never thought I'd see. Mr. Payne? Haha, ooh, alright, I get it. Vincent! Yeah, Dad? No more cannon today. Olivia and Vincent share a disappointing look. Now, there's a lot more things you two can do. Vincent perks up and immediately rushes off. Oh, I know. Olivia turns back to the rest of the group with an uneasy smile. Mrs. Payne steps forwards, her hand held up wavering. Olivia? Hi, Auntie. Mrs. Payne and her husband approach, both with nervous smiles. When she speaks with a certain restraint, holding her excitement back, as though as thought, worried if it showed too much, she'll change her mind and go back in. I didn't miss much, right? I'm so glad you came out, dear. Oh, look at that. The older woman kneels in front of her and wraps her arms around Olivia. It's been too long, little ace. Randy's hand hovers over her hair, while his other arm is in circles with both Olivia and Sophia's, while Olivia does her best to avoid his palms. What? Oh, it's because he is like greasy. I get it. Not greasy, but like sticky from the food. I can see the tiny smile in her face. Time seems to pick up speed after Olivia has come out. Damon and his father return to the grill, managing to prep and cook a final serving of meaty goodness for an early dinner. I decided I could go for seconds and got a few scraps of this and that. I nearly dropped my food when I get a rough pat on the shoulder from behind. It's Mr. Payne. He looks down at me with a thankful smile. Mrs. Payne and Mr. Ferris had continued their conversation till Mr. Ferris' throat ran dry, and the rest of us had to contend with the hyperactive child with an armory of foam dart guns. I felt bad for Liz. She became a one-woman shooting gallery for the boy. Sorry, Liz, but you gotta deal with it. And Olivia and me and Damien. But at least he looked apologetic after it. But now things were winding down. The food is officially all gone. Everyone is exhausted physically and mentally, and yet those satisfied emotionally. Olivia pats by me, having returned to the pool to cool down for a stretch out. And there was just one last thing to really cap this off. Okay, everyone. I hollered to everyone to return. Everyone currently on the deck, grouped nicely for me. Look at Vinny. Looking through the viewfinder of my propped up camera, I decided to focus to ensure everyone is captured perfectly in the shot. All right, on 3, give me your biggest smile. 1, wait. Olivia turns away from the camera, looking towards Damien. With a grin, Damien waves for me. Dude, you gotta be in this too. There are nods and words of agreement for everyone. Well, it's been a while since I've used this mode, so why not? Instead of the time delay, along with the sports mode, I'm sure with 10 rapid succession shots, I'm at least in one of them with perfect. Will be perfect. And I can always do some post production on it too, ensuring that the focus is still fine. I click the shutter button and keep the count in mind. 30, 29, 28. By 13, I've settled myself next to Damon and above Olivia. All right, 9, 8, 7. I feel something wrap around my ankle and press against my back on 4, 3, 2. Ah! Saw, dude, Mr. Payne looks disappointed. The camera flash goes off 10 times as I'm pushed over by Damien and pulled into the pool by Olivia. Well, that's a keeper. For sure. There it is! So it was a Wani Hug That Gator. Bro, this demo was intense, bro. You reached the end of the demo. Yes, we have. You can purchase the full game on Steam. I'd rather just Steam because I don't know what I own. But anyways, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Thank God I'm wondering we're live, because if it was for him, we wouldn't be in first place. Have faith in him and others faith in him, because everything's gonna be alright. Trust me. Alright, there it is, man. I want to hug that gator. Bro, it's a pretty dope game. Give me 1 second. But yeah, so I want to hug that gator. What happened to the... Thanks for playing. Oh, bro, thank you for having the game. I think I caught my dog barking. But yes, man. Dude. I don't know, man. It just makes me feel happy, bro. You know? Like, I figured out the word, right? I can't remember now. Dang it. But I figured the word out that, like, that tells you that, like, you know, you feel nostalgic for something that you never been through. There's a word for it, and I saw it yesterday in Kobateen's video, right? Because he I think I was watching him play like PlayStation 3 for the first time, and you know, and he had that word up, but I forgot it. But yes, this game makes me feel nostalgic for something that never happened. You feel me? I just wish a lot of encounters and a lot of good times were like this, you know? Like, yes, you could be, I guess, an introvert, right? You could be antisocial or something like that, but you gotta give it a shot from time to time, you know? It's worth it, you know? It's worth having those experiences. Like he said, you know, no stone gathers no moss or whatever. There is a song, if you guys would like to hear it, but it's in Spanish, and it's by the band El Tri. It's called Las Piedras Rodando Se Encuentran. I believe. Hold on, give me a second, man. I think it is, and I freaking love that. Love that song. Hold on. So yeah, so the song's called Las Piedras Rodantes, which translates to the rolling rocks, right? And in the chorus, right? Let me see. I think there's somebody here. Okay, with the lyrics. Yeah, so in the chorus, it goes like, rolling stones always find each other, right? And it says, one of these days, you and I will have our encounter. But let me see. I'm trying to translate it, dude. But before then, take care of yourself, and may God be with you. Don't do things that I wouldn't do. That's the chorus of the whole song. But just listen to it, and it's pretty much the same thing. You know, Rolling Stones meet one day. You know, and you know it's fun having friends. You know, and it's fun making new friends. Right? Just be thankful. That's why I always keep telling y'all to thank God every morning that we're alive, because if it wasn't for him, bro, we wouldn't meet that special someone. We wouldn't be here trying to meet that special someone, you know? Well, anyways, that's just my tangent. I want to hug that gator. Go play it. Go check it out. I think it's like 15 bucks. Please buy something from my store so I can buy this whole game. And heck, who knows? We might even have a full playthrough of this game because that's how much I like it. I like the art style. I like the actual writing on it and the pacing. You know, it's always nice. But yes. See you guys on the next one. Peace out, everyone. Been Ponte Save. Go play some visual novels. You know, go read this one. The demo's fun, man. And there's a lot to do. You know, from the galleries and the achievements and stuff like that. You know, where's the other one? Where's the like? Oh, here it is. The one where like we just get pushed, bro. But yeah, man, this ending of the demo was nice. I like it. She opened to us, you know, and in the end, we get splashed down. You know, I thought it was just going to be like, you know, friends, but they both had the same idea. Good times. Good times. Alright, guys, that's it. Bigs up for reals. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another game. And everyone, please, have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night.